High school quarterback throws for 13 touchdowns. Sentinels versus Monarchs. But the Monarchs should be absolutely ashamed of themselves just because they have 0 points. They couldn't even get a field goal. Probably because the Sentinels defense are probably just stopping them every time before they can even get in range. Probably stopping them at the 50-yard line like every time. But the Sentinels, they definitely played a great offensive game and a defensive game because they held them to 0 points. And 106 points is a lot for football. That's definitely a lot. And that's around, I'd say in basketball terms, that'd probably be like 200 points in basketball. Inglewood High School quarterback UCLA commit Justin Martin became the first quarterback in 100 years to throw for 13 touchdowns in a single game Friday night, which this is amazing for UCLA getting a player like this. Justin Martin's definitely going to be good in college, and he'll probably make the NFL, I'm guessing. What do you guys think about this story about him throwing for these many touchdowns? 13 is definitely a lot, and this is an amazing thing to do. Caleb Williams last night had 6 touchdowns, 402 passing yards, 23/30 completion/attempts. He did something amazing that no other Oklahoma State quarterback has done since Kyler Murray. First Sooners quarterback to throw for 6 touchdowns since Kyler Murray, which he's definitely going to be one of the top kids in the draft. And this kind of gives me more confidence in Caleb Williams and his ability to play just because Kyler Murray is probably the best Oklahoma quarterback in a while. And he's definitely the best in the NFL. He's better than Baker Mayfield. And this is just a good sign for Caleb Williams and how great he can really become. Pick your quarterback, 2-minute drill. Who you taking? I would say it's Peyton Manning with the Colts, Drew Brees with the Saints, and Aaron Rodgers with the Green Bay Packers. Which, if I were to take a 2-minute warning, the game was on the line, and you need a touchdown to win, I would say Aaron Rodgers. I feel like he's your best chance. But I would also say Tom Brady if he was on here as well. But Aaron Rodgers is my final choice. What is your guys' choice for this? Walker III had 5 touchdowns, 197 rushing yards, and 23 rushes, which is an amazing stat line. 5 touchdowns is a lot for running back, and that many yards as well. And he just put up amazing performance against Michigan in general. Here's the final score of the day when it was over. 37 Michigan State Spartans to 33 Michigan Wolverines, which I was kind of surprised about this. I thought Michigan Wolverines had a lot better running game and defense, and they would just win overall. But I was wrong. The Michigan State Spartans won. Paul Feinbaum on who to win if Georgia and Alabama played on a neutral site today. I haven't picked against Nick Saban since Tim Tebow was a sophomore out of Florida, but today I would go with Georgia. And I agree with what he's saying. I would pick Georgia as well. I think they're just a better team than Alabama, but he did have concerns with their offense in general. And my main concern with the Georgia is pretty much their quarterback, JT Daniels. He's injured, and I just don't know if they have a good enough backup to really replace him. And I just think I have concerns with Georgia in general. Do you guys think Georgia would beat Alabama in the national championship game?